Stephanie looks like she's got a lot on her mind, and I'm sure we're going to hear about it.
The champ has some words for the WWE Universe.
The champ doing some serious chest pounding here.
She seems more confident than ever.
You got to admit, she is bold to make that promise.
Yeah, Corey, but this is the champ we're talking about.
That was quite the statement from Stephanie Vaquer. And the champion just called her shot and promised to make her opponent submit.
I hope her submission skills are sharpened. That's a pretty bold prediction if you ask me. I actually like this because the trash talking's already started.
It is very clear these superstars do not like each other.
Oh, we're not going to wait any longer.
The match hasn't even started yet.
And these superstars couldn't care less.
This is personal.
These two just could not hold themselves back.
Finally, this match is officially underway, and the intensity is incredibly high as evidence of the way this match started.
It takes real toughness to climb into the ring after taking a few hits. It shows how much this match means.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Snapmare could set something else up. Tremendous impact. Skull-crushing headbutt.
Attack after attack coming from Vaquer.
Yeah, Jade has to find a response quickly. Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Single leg drop kick. Cora Jade might be as ruthless as they come in WWE. Corey, how do you begin to approach someone as cold-hearted as her?
You really have to keep your eyes on Jade at all times. If Cora's able to get a moment away from you, she'll start scheming something devious. Keep her close and within view, and she's going to struggle.
Oh, foot just stomping down. Oh, Jade with good timing on the reversal. Oh, right into a counter. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is so unique. Look at this. There it is. And she's not done yet.
Close call, but not enough yet.
Jade fell right into that one. Tossed by the neck. Slamming their head into the mat. Cora can't find a foothold in this match.
See, not letting Cora out of sight, and Jade's not able to formulate any offense here.
Look at this. Boom, nice.
And she's sent right into that corner. Brutal forearm. Jade saw that coming.
Guys, we could be looking at the start of one of the all-time great sports entertainment rivalries.
Way to put the cart before the horse, Cole. Sure, there's potential here. There always is. But they're not exactly having to be ripped apart from each other yet.
Oh, my goodness. Kick to the spine.
Attack after attack coming from Vaquer.
Such intensity from Stephanie.
Dropped right on their face. Punishing stretch.
And that damage to the shoulder could be an ongoing factor now. It might limit range of motion in the entire arm.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
From the apron. What? Vaquer, kick to the gut. Down into SVB. Jade's in deep peril here.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Oh, now she's looking to apply the pressure with this submission maneuver.
Outright presentation of power there.
Yep.
Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there. Sliced bread, but a counter power slam.
She's showing how much punishment she can withstand before getting her own offense in.
Stephanie was getting grinded down, but could have just started a quick turnaround here.
Arm wringer.
And countered with a knuckle sandwich.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch. Jade must be phased after this string of action.
Jade needs to find a trick in her playbook now. Goes into the corner. Being placed onto the top rope.
Oh, look at this. Pendulum backbreaker.
Oh, man.
She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon.
Back in the ring. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Remarkable power being shown here.
My goodness, look at how tight the submission's locked in. She can't stand. She won't fade. She just won't fade. She keeps fighting.
To reverse it. Climbing up, she got something big planned here. That's insane!
Corkscrew moonsault.
Stephanie could have this one.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head scissor, draining all the energy out of the opposition. Critical point in this match. She's all tied up.
Slipped through and escaped. That was pretty.
Blow after blow, hit after hit. Somehow these women just keep going.
Their drive, their will to keep fighting can't be extinguished. Into the German.
Attack after attack coming from Vaquer.
And Stephanie cannot be stopped right now.
Bang, knee right on target. Brutal knee strike.
Uh-oh. Jawbreaker!
Call the dentist. Uh-oh, no, don't do this. Don't do this.
I got right to the gut. Go ahead and
eat defeat.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head scissor, draining all the energy out of the opposition.
And now the panic is setting in. She's
slipped through and escaped. That was pretty. Catches the kick.
The leg is, oh man, right on the jaw.
That'll ruin your day.
Cora just can't stop this attack.
Jade needs to find a trick in her playbook now.
Takedown, works them off. No way.
Suicide dive!
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
Listen to this place. It's unreal.
The decibel level in here right now is breaking glass. These fans are on fire.
She's rising up, rising into a precarious position. To the sky.
Totally missed that one. Strong counter from Jade.
Jade showing how much punishment she can withstand before getting her own offense in.
She's trying to get her bearings back now.
And Stephanie has picked up the pace.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Who will break first? That is the question. Boom!
toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Stephanie Vaquer with her opponent tied up.
There's the SVB.
Jade is in big, big trouble. She gets taken into the corner, needs to get out.
Oh, and back of the elbow.
Got out of the way. Marching up the corner.
Sliced bread.
Going right into the pin attempt.
2 count. Somehow, some way, they weathered the storm.
Here is your winner,
That's the bell, and here we go. Lola Vice looking to get a statement win here tonight.
Every win Lola Vice gets is a statement, Cole, especially when she knocks out her opponent to get said win. Vice wants to prove she's the greatest WWE superstar to come from the world of MMA, and every win brings her one step closer to making sure that's undoubtedly true.
Yeah, Vice is looking to etch her name in the history books here in WWE, and she's on course to do just that.
Then we have Stephanie Vaquer in the opposite corner, ready to get down to business and maybe bust a skull in the process.
All in a day's work for the Dark Angel, Saxton. Vaquer prides herself in hitting hard and with a purpose. So let's just sit back and enjoy the show.
Here we go. Nobody home. What an impact.
Ripcord applied.
Boom. Knock him down. Ouch. Vaquer surprises her. Ooh. Boom, a forearm smash. She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Elbow thrown, saying not today.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch. There's possibly an example of Lola underestimating her opponent.
Yeah, but she still has a lot left in the tank. Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Oh, there's a fine line between strain and pain when your shoulder is worked like that.
Reversal on Vice. What a forearm. Corey, what do you think could be the key to success for Lola Vice in this matchup?
No, honestly, Cole, I think she's got to stick to her usual game plan. Between her striking and her grappling, Lola Vice is deadly in that ring. So she should just stick to that. Finding a way out to get the top wrist lock here. Punch connects. Escapes the hold, now into a hammerlock.
Gets out and goes on the offensive with a hammerlock. Lands an elbow. Looks under.
Go behind.
And a German suplex. And now here's the cover. She breaks the count quick.
Not getting to 2 at this point has got to say something.
Right to the spine. Sent hard into the corner.
Gotta hurt. And once again, she's put on the back foot.
It speaks to the intensity of this match. It has been a very rough affair so far.
Power slam incoming, no.
Instead delivers the inverted DDT. Vice was ready for that one. What started with strong words and healthy locker room competition has snowballed into an out-of-control feud between these competitors.
It's been an interesting story. Maybe not, maybe not! Kicks out at just one.
She's still in this one.
Oh!
Drop toe hold. Can't prepare your face for that.
Just a blitz of offense on Vice here.
Rice is breaking down a bit.
Uh-oh.
High angle belly to back suplex.
Kick gets caught.
The leg is, oh man, right on the jaw.
That'll ruin your day.
There's no way she can continue on for much longer.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Just stretching out the arm. And Stephanie has picked up the pace.
And Stephanie cannot be stopped right now.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Boom! What an elbow!
Oh, look at that scoop slam. Looks to climb the top rope. That's insane!
Diving corkscrew moonsault. Vaquer with a big-time move.
2 count. 3. No! 2 count.
Escaping that pin must have taken almost everything she's got.
Well worth it. Look how frustrated her opponent is.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one. Right into a leg lock. Lola's been on the receiving end for a bit now.
Vice needs to find the best play in her playbook now. Stomping. Ouch.
That one just busted open Lola.
Vice showing how much punishment she can withstand before getting her own offense in.
Could be a chance for Lola to change the complexion of this match.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
Trading counters here.
She is looking to get back in this.
She's refusing to give in to that burst of attacks.
Man, what a hit.
And Stephanie has picked up the pace.
Such intensity from Stephanie. Stephanie Vaquer with her opponent tied up.
There's the SVP. Will that overtake Lola?
There's 2.
Congratulations. What the?
Laying waste to both competitors. It's a battle for supremacy.
So this matchup about to get under. Now this superstar already trying to get into the head of the other competitor.
Well, maybe the competitor in the ring should focus on their opponent, not outside at the commentary table.
And with this match now underway, we'll see whether or not that distraction just proved to be an instant difference maker.
I've said it before, but in this business, you've got to keep your head on a swivel. We just got a first-hand look at why that is.
Yes, because some people just can't help themselves and have to stick their noses where they don't belong.
Look, I didn't see any contact, Saxton. Did you? I didn't think so, man.
Anticipated that.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle. Up high.
Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark. What a spectacular misfire.
And that is why we say, don't try this at home, viewers, because of terrible miscalculations like that.
Losing some ground, getting their back against the ropes.
Picking up the pace now with rights and lefts.
It is getting ugly in a hurry.
What a battle this has been.
Hey, where the hell are they going?
This superstar was supposed to be on commentary with us.
Just turned everything upside down.
These competitors, understandably, are shocked.
This is going to force a disqualification.
Oh, I think someone was headed toward victory. They couldn't stand to see him get the upper hand. And she quickly turned that around.
DDT.
She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is. And it looks like she has swift justice in mind, going for the kendo stick like that. Good decision by the ref, clearing the ring like that.
Oh, knee right to the spine. Oh, look at this hair pull mat slam. Does this style of match favor a more unhinged superstar?
Oh, yeah. You need a twisted imagination to take full advantage of a no disqualification match. That said, sometimes this match brings out a darker side you wouldn't expect in some superstars.
Cora gets waylaid.
Vaquer might be able to start mouthing something here.
Buying herself some very precious time here.
Jade must be phased after this string of action.
Cora's getting knocked back at every turn. Vaquer, kick to the gut, down into SVB. That has Cora counting the lights.
I thought I'd seen some incredible rivalries in my time, but this might take the cake.
Yeah, this has redefined the meaning of bad blood.
On a molecular level, they are incompatible. They utterly and completely detest each other.
Stepping out of the ring here.
We all know what is going through their head here.
Yep, destruction, carnage, annihilation.
Yeah, but they should be thinking about this coming out of their paycheck. Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
Oof.
Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Vaquer, kick to the gut.
And that right there is going to get this match thrown out. There's the bell, and Stephanie Vaquer is clearly ready to kick this thing off.
The Dark Angel, Vaquer's made a name for herself all over the globe. This is a competitor who grabs every opportunity she's ever had by the horns and refuses to let go.
Yeah, Corey, we've seen Vaquer do just that since coming here to WWE. It doesn't seem like she'll be slowing down or holding back anytime soon.
Then we have Cora Jade, who seems to come into every match with a chip on her shoulder and something to prove.
Brash attitude, fearless competitive drive. Cora Jade's not here to make friends. She's here to do damage.
Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
She saw that coming.
Foot to the gut.
Cora Jade has made it pretty clear that she's focused on reaching the top of the WWE by any means necessary.
Yeah, Cole, but that kind of tunnel vision can also be a threat to Jade if she's not careful. When you are so focused on the future, you can lose focus on the present. That's where her opponent... Sky high!
Whoa, what a landing!
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Great job anticipating Stephanie. Oh, I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, Cole, this has the possibility to completely unravel here.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Whoa, stiff headbutt.
Strong counter from Jade.
The count's going. This one will be over if she doesn't get back in the ring.
She's heading outside the ring now. Uh-oh, headbutt.
Nothing fancy there.
Jade must be phased after this string of action.
Pretty obvious here. Cora Jade isn't focused on her opponent, and she's paying for it now.
Vaquer taking it to the top rope. Crash into the floor.
Did you see that? Risking it all and taking an awful fall.
And saw what was coming there.
Stiff headbutt.
Making way toward the top rope.
Taking flight.
Look out below! The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Here we go. Here's the pin. Powers through after two.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll. Boom. Gets out of dodge.
And Jade's caught with a reversal.
Eat defeat. The pure malice inside the ring right now is so potent, you can feel it in the air.
No question, that's insane.
Corkscrew moonsault. Jade's in deep peril here.
There's two. Do you guys think that this will finally end this rivalry? This big victory here?
Well, we certainly hope so. These two proud competitors gave it their all, but the loser not too happy.
I don't think this rivalry is anywhere near finished.
That's the bell, and here we go. Lola Vice looking to get a statement win here tonight.
Every win Lola Vice gets is a statement, Cole, especially when she knocks out her opponent to get said win. Vice wants to prove she's the greatest WWE superstar to come from the world of MMA, and every win brings her one step closer to making sure that's undoubtedly true.
Yeah, Vice is looking to etch her name in the history books here in WWE, and she's on course to do just that.
But then there's Stephanie Vaquer, a superstar we know is as determined and vicious as they come once the bell rings.
Yeah, Corey, Stephanie Vaquer holds absolutely nothing back in the ring. We know that Vaquer's laser focus won her gold all around the world, and that focus has possibly only gotten sharper since she's come to WWE.
In a match with no disqualifications, you really want to lean into that stipulation. You have to use every...
Complete dominance. Well, until now. Look who's here!
Oh,
no
my
disqualification. This is all legal. A leg drop. Just a blitz of offense on Vice here.
Such intensity from Stephanie.
She counters it.
Vaquer might be able to start mounting something here.
She's able to seize the opportunity, but she's got to keep
soaring.
Good Lord, taking flight. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
Vicious forearm right in the skull.
She turns that attack away.
Single leg drop kick.
Big forearm.
And she slides her back to the mat. And now she's making it to the top rope here.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Can she do it here? She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
She catches Lola with a counter.
One counter met by another.
Turns that away.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
Stops the kick.
Gets taken down and was expecting it.
Great counter by Vice.
Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
Forcing her right out of the ring. NXT is near and dear to my heart, and I have to tell you, the passion on display here is second to none.
Trying to impale them with that chair.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
How much longer can these superstars continue to fend off defeat?
Every obstacle's been met with equal measures of tenacity. It's going to take a lot to close this one out.
Mercilessly attacking over and over with no remorse. This kind of brutality is sickening.
Attack after attack coming from Vaquer.
Rice is breaking down a bit.
From the top. Elbow drop. And now propped up in the corner. Wards that off. What a response.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
These attacks taking their toll on her a little. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Lands a timely reversal.
Oh, man.
With a 305.
This spells trouble for Stephanie.
Shoulders are down. Shoulders lifted before one.
Incredible power to kick out at just one.
You got to give a lot of credit here, withstanding what has taken out many other competitors.
And now applying extra pressure. This is agonizing.
What energy in this arena.
Vaquer, kick to the gut. There's the SVP.
Stephanie could have this one.
2. Amazing.
I would have bet this was one after that last hit.
Goes to show you just never know what your opponent's capable of.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. What's she looking for under the ring?
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
Stephanie timed that one.
Oh, my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw. Eat defeat.
Vaquer taking it to the top rope.
Ooh.
She catches Lola with a counter.
Vaquer, kick to the gut. Down into SVB. Will that overtake Lola? 2. Lots of competitors in the back.
A last man standing match is the closest thing that WWE has to a full brawl, with the winner named after the opponent is incapacitated for the count of 10. Anything goes here.
That's true, Michael. Kendo sticks, chairs, tables, steel posts, steel chairs, steel stairs, whatever you can bring into hand is allowed. So, anything's possible.
One thing I know for certain is that this match will have some ups and downs. This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Oh, ouch.
Super kick. Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
Oh, no, look out. Here we go. That's called changing the decor of the broadcast area.
I have a feeling there's more to come, Corey.
Kick right in the midsection.
Oh, come on. Just take it back in the ring. Pretty please.
Say it a little louder, Saxton. I don't think they heard you.
Oh, Jade with good timing on the reversal.
Oh, my gosh.
Corey, I think it's safe to say that this match is inherently about who possesses the greater amount of fighting spirit.
Absolutely, Cole. And if you enter a last man standing match with just the belief that you're superior and nothing else driving you, then your opponent just might end up surprising you.
Jade with the quick wherewithal.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Oh, this match is now all over our announce area.
Well, this won't be good.
Oh, my God.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
And she reversed it.
It's almost hard to believe that this epic rivalry began like any other, with jealousy and harsh words.
But from that seed has blossomed an all-time blood feud.
Yeah, and who could have predicted when all this began that they'd become bitter enemies, the likes of which we rarely see. Cora can't find a foothold in this match.
And Stephanie cannot be stopped right now. Kick to the gut.
Dragged around into a neck breaker.
Oh, Jade fell right into that one.
Nasty kick.
Oh, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. The challenger is getting torn into.
Yeah, Michael, but in this type of match, it's all about how much you can endure. Now starts to fight out with some punches to the gut. Oh, countered into a power slam.
Pulling him in for the breaker.
Right to the lower back.
My goodness, did you hear that chop? Oh, what a chop.
That'll light you up.
What a forearm. Oh, what a response.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here. These two showing how well they know each other.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though. Into a chop block. Stephanie with the counter. Go ahead and
Eat defeat.
Uh-oh. Don't bring the fight over here.
Better clear out, guys.
Vaquer with her opponent. Here comes her patented move. Slamming their head into the mat. And Stephanie has picked up the pace.
Yeah, Jade has to find a response quickly.
Oh, look at her. Oh, this is going to be nasty. Guys, this is going to be nasty. Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here. These two have learned each other so well. All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds. High-level ability being shown with each of these counters. I don't like the desk's odds of holding up here.
What are they thinking now? Oh, my.
Spiked onto the announce table. DDT. Whoa, look out. That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Taken down by the neck.
Cora just can't stop this attack.
And Stephanie cannot be stopped right now.
Legs caught. Uh-oh. Able to counter with a takedown.
Stephanie managing to get back some control here.
Stephanie was getting grinded down, but could have just started a quick turnaround here.
I don't think any of these superstars are going to show any quit at this point. Never say die attitude on full display.
Taking flight.
Able to evade. Yeah, and I don't think that's what was in mind there.
I don't know if there was anything in mind there.
Getting up and stopping the count.
No sign of surrender here.
Jay fell right into that one.
She might be with...
Stephanie Vaquer with her opponent tied up.
There's the SVP.
That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Threat nearing the end of the count.
Only a few more seconds before this is over. There it is. Stephanie Vaquer keeps the title.
Here is your winner.
The beautiful Madness Julia looking to get things going here in this one. And if there's one superstar who lives up to the hype, it's got to be Julia.
Absolutely, Cole. From her in-ring intensity and physicality to her ineffable charisma, Julia is a truly unique international standout. You can't help but take notice of her.
Yeah, if Julia's aura doesn't stop you in your tracks, then maybe those devastating strikes of hers will.
But with Stephanie Vaquer across the ring, we already know she's looking to dish out some devastating offense.
Yeah, Saxton, Stephanie Vaquer only has one setting, and that is on. It doesn't matter if she likes you or not. She treats every opponent the same, as a roadblock between her and her goals. And the Dark Angel has no problem hitting a roadblock head on. In her mind, it's just a means to an end.
Just like that, she turned it around.
Man.
What a headbutt.
Back body drop. Julia comes right back at her.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
I think she just really felt that one.
She's got to let it roll off her back and forge ahead.
Kick to the abdomen.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Face wash. Julia now lacking any signs of resistance.
Such intensity from Stephanie.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. Manages to reverse it.
She finally creates some more offense for herself.
That could be the spark Julia was looking for.
Kick to the back.
A striking blow. Go ahead and eat defeat. She's going up now, going up high. That's insane.
Diving corkscrew moonsault. Julia looks knocked out.
2. What a kick out at 2.
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though.
I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time?
These two are finding an answer for everything.
Just absorbing way too much damage at this stage.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point.
What reflexes to stop Julia. What a forearm. And Stephanie has picked up the pace.
Julia has got to get her wits about her. Catches them with a jawbreaker. Julia reversing the momentum on her opponent.
But does she have what it takes to turn the tides here?
The pinpoint kick to the back. She turns it around with the reversal. Stephanie with the counter.
Effective dodge there.
Saw it coming and took him down.
And headed up top.
Oh, look out.
Crossbody.
Oof.
Oh, look at this hair pull neck slam. Catches the leg. Man, what timing on that counter. She gets bounced into the corner. Great job anticipating Stephanie.
Stephanie in her clutches.
With the suplex.
Julia poised to say goodbye. Here it comes.
Vaquer felt that coming. Oh, what a forearm.
You've got to wonder how much has been taken out of these superstars thus far.
And is there anything left?
Oh, what a kick.
Ooh. Vaquer, kick to the gut. And there's the SVP. Vaquer with a big-time move.
2. What a performance and what a win.
Here is your winner, Stephanie Vaquer.
Stephanie wins here quite impressively.
Stephanie Vaquer definitely staking her claim with this victory.